How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Shorts just absolutely crashed and crushed GameStop today. They sent it down 25%. It's actually the most that's been shorted since, or the second most since 2021. Short interest spiked 450%. I want to go through this. Also, we got some news from the SEC. They are stopping their enforcement action and their lawsuit against two different crypto exchanges. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this. Hopefully you don't mind the rocking. I do have the Bitcoin baby here with me. He's sleeping, so you might hear him snoring a little bit. The wife might be coming in a minute too, so we'll try to keep this nice and short. But we got some interesting news. First of all, SEC closed down their enforcement action against Kraken, and they finished their lawsuit, stopped their lawsuit against Crypto.com. I think we all saw this coming. They've been doing this a lot more, and they don't really want to go after crypto companies anymore. So this is nice to see. I'm sure the exchanges are happy about this. Obviously, the SEC has gone so hands off with crypto recently. It's super obvious if you're an exchange, you're going to be fine, right? I'm curious what they do with overseas exchanges, but we'll continue to monitor that. By the way, if you do want an exchange that allows you to leverage trade or to trade like 5x, 10x leverage, that kind of thing, and you don't want KYC, you don't want a VPN, you don't want your privacy taken from you, there are links to Weeks, BTCC, BitUnix, Blowfin, and yeah, I think all those are right underneath the video. Some of them have deposits, and you can start trading today. Now, GameStop down 25%. Keep in mind, this is after they were up for the last, they were up the day that they announced the Bitcoin strategy that they wanted to buy Bitcoin or put Bitcoin on their balance sheet. They had $4.77 billion worth of cash, and they went from right around a $10 billion market cap to a $13 billion market cap. Now they fell down 25% in one day because they announced that they're going to dilute shareholders. They're going to dilute even more. They want to raise $1.3 billion. Apparently they can do this at 0%. And it's not payable until 2030. So yeah, if you can get good financing terms, it probably makes sense. Keep in mind, though, that a lot of investors feel like they got screwed, and they did. A lot of people held, even though they didn't know anything about the stock for a long time because they were trying to support a movement. But the company itself kind of took advantage of those investors, right? They were selling shares, raising capital, diluting shareholders. To be fair, that helps their underlying business a bit because they don't really have much of a business anymore. But if they rotate to a Bitcoin treasury company, maybe they do. It would be nice to see them also put some of that cash to work in Bitcoin. I saw some people say, well, like even Bitcoiners, if they have $4.7 billion, why the heck do they need more capital, right? Why the heck are they diluting people even more? Throw the cash into Bitcoin. But you have to remember, they could be doing that, right? They could be doing that and still trying to get 1.3 billion for convertible notes. So I'm not bearish on this. And actually, I'll be interested to watch. If they continue to fall down, I might be picking up some. I didn't really want to hold on to them because even if they put it all into Bitcoin, it'd basically be like a 2x multiple. And I'd rather have MicroStrategy than GameStop. But with it being so, with everyone being so pessimistic, if it keeps on falling down, I think we could see quite a short squeeze. We actually saw the short interest go up 450%, which is, it's now the second highest it's been since the GameStop rally in 2021. I remember Roaring Kitty came back, so I'm guessing that was probably the other time, the most shorted outside of 2021, right? That was maybe a year ago or so. And it did a bit of a squeeze up, but I would not be surprised to see it get squeezed. Even right now, what was it? The NASDAQ, or it was one of the governing bodies made it so that shorts couldn't short anymore because it's been so highly shorted the last couple of days. They can't short tomorrow when the stock market's open. At least that's what's being reported. So it'll be fascinating to watch. Wouldn't be surprised to see some kind of squeeze upwards. people love to screw the shorts. And with it being down 25% one day, I would not be surprised too if they just announce, yeah, we bought a ton of Bitcoin. Maybe they'll do that Monday. It seems like a lot of companies announce on Monday. So they could squeeze a ton of shorts. There's probably going to be a lot of short covering too. So yeah, be ready for anything. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm not telling you to buy it because it's extremely risky, right? You're basically betting, right? It's a gamble at this point, especially compared to just like pure form Bitcoin. But yeah, it's fascinating to watch. I think they're going to buy billions of dollars of Bitcoin. But let me know your thoughts on this underneath the video. Again, if you want to trade crypto, there are links to Weeks, to BitUnix, to Blowfin, to what's the last one? BTCC underneath the video. They all have deposit bonuses and no KYC. So check it out if you're interested. There's also a link to the Patreon down there too. We do exclusive videos over there. And yeah, once things kick up, it's going to fill up really fast. Check it out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.